We had quite a surprise when we bored that hole there.
If the boat is heavier than what it's supposed to be on the drawing, I don't know what we can do.
If you're new here, we are Jen and Pierre, and we're building a 37 feet expedition sailboat for the Arctic and the high latitude. Welcome to Sailing While Driven. Stressed, nervous, anxious.
All of the above.
Did you sleep last night?
Nope.
And the night prior?
Nope.
And the one prior?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
When we bore the hole for the single rudder shaft, we had a big surprise. The sugar scoop here was supposed to be a certain thickness, and when we drilled down, we found that it was thicker, so it's beefier, and that's a lot of weight that's been added. We did some calculation. We think it's about 950 pounds more that we have here in the back. Also, the sugar scoop is about 20 inches longer than the original drawings. We figured that would be a good idea to weight the boat. So we tried to find a solution to do it because using a crane and so on would be very expensive. And also we would have to remove the shelter. We're not ready yet to do it. Would be a pain in the neck. So we have Dave here that's going to help us. And there's Pierre.
Bring these down until it's on the scales, then bring it back up off the scales, right?
I might
Right now they're installing the load cell.
steel plate at the front maybe.
This one here. Yeah, just as much as possible, try and get them the same distance off center. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm Pierre's friend from Trademark. We work together. So we have load cells. The load cells are a little transducer that compress or stretch with weight on them, so they're calibrated. We have 3 of them set up to weigh the boat. We measured to make them even so that we can try to calculate the center of gravity both forward and aft and left and right. But as Pierre and yourself are trying to see, as it's most important how much it weighs right now, not necessarily where the balance is, but I'm sure it'll help for rebuilding and to get the setup, and hopefully we can wait a couple times before you put it in the water, so you know as things are going you can get it closer to where you want to be, so you don't get a surprise when it goes in the water for the maiden voyage. If you've got a major weight piece to put in and you're wondering should we forward or should we back, I mean, it doesn't take long to weigh it. Once we get it set up the first time, we'll take some pictures of where it was and we can remeasure it again in the same spots, and it'll be fairly quick.
Perfect. Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome. That's scale 3, right? Scale 3.
Yeah, and you try again?
0, we'll try the 48 pounder.
What?
It's 40.
Yeah, so we're just 8 pounds.
Then 10 pounds.
Yeah, so it's not bad. Good.
Let's go put.
You put plywood under.
I got on the other side a 2 by 8 and plywood.
Now it's back at 0.
Always 0. Yeah, it's going to bounce around.
That would be awesome. 0.
0. Well, if it's too heavy, just fill the sidewalls with helium and it'll float.
That's a good idea. There's always a solution.
Yeah.
Another fine man from Trademark, guy that I used to work with a lot. Miss working with these guys. How much?
So that's 6 inches.
6 inches.
Center edge of the keel box to the center of the load cell.
Okay. I'm gonna drop a little bit on both sides
Yeah,
before.
now's the point. We just want to watch them to make sure none of them try to slide.
Okay, so I'm dropping this side a little bit first.
Okay.
There you go. Half a turn. Okay, gotta do the front. Get something as soon as I get this one done.
Oh, wait, it's not 880 pounds.
Ready?
You just got to leave the stand on it.
So already we have.
You got weight, weight coming in
Alright.
already. It'll come very slowly like this. So you get to the point where you put all your stands loose, and then the weight will continue to grow.
Okay.
It might be worth giving you more information on how we are weighing the boat. You already heard Dave's explanation on how the load cells work. We're using 3 of those, 2 in the front and 1 in the back.
This is loose. It's loose, that's loose. Stop,
11.
stop.
We know we should at least be around 11.
That's the guess.
That's our hope.
Oh, no.
We hope we're not going to be more than that. Pierre puts steel plate on top of each cells, making a bigger contact point. This distributes the pressure. Next time we weight the boat, we will put beams across, as the boat will be heavier and we don't want to damage the bottom of the hull and create too much pressure points.
Oh, stop. It would be so nice if it stopped there.
The boat stands on 8 posts. Those are adjustable, and in fact they are basement compression posts welded onto a steel frame. Pierre created this to be able to adjust the cradle and make sure the boat is always level when we work on it. Once all legs are free, the boat will rest only on the 3 load cell, and we will be able to know how much the boat weighs.
T'as 10 000 là.
10,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Then 5. Okay, that's 3.
This one is free.
Yeah, how much?
Yeah.
Oh, so far so good.
Woohoo!
Gosh,
Yes, sir.
we're free everywhere.
Yep.
Final number.
There you go. You can have a 24 of beer, not a 12 pack.
Pierre, you can sleep tonight.
Tonight, right now, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed.
It
Oh,
did not
this-
take long, eh?
This one.
Yes. It's a matter of setting this up, and that's pretty much it. It's loose everywhere.
No, this one is. Yeah, now it's loose everywhere.
Now, officially,
Yeah.
11.
1098. 11,000 pounds. Within your window?
11,000 is the number, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so number 1 is 30. This one here.
Yeah.
So the front
35.
port.
3590. Second one's 4,000. So they must. Oh,
Yeah, it's normal. It's
they're
more-
not. They're not perfectly in
Yeah.
line. 33.5.
So that's the back.
That's the
Yeah.
back.
So we're nose heavy.
Now, if we can measure,
We're nose heavy because of the keel.
Yeah.
do we have the cells equally from your center point you wanted?
Pretty close. Pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Now that we know how much she weighs, we need to provide some explanation. To cross-reference the actual and current weight of the boat, which sits at 11,000 pounds as you just saw, we need to go back to the data provided on the original drawings. According to Karoff's design, Karoff is the yacht designer of our Build de Soleil 37. The hull and appendices are supposed to be 7,718 pounds. This number excludes the keel and the ballast, which we need to account for in our calculation. Some ballast haven't been installed yet, so we need to remove the weight of those missing ballast and do the same with the twin rudder to get a number which became our benchmark, 9,768 pounds. To that, we estimated that we had an extra 950 pounds for the sugar scoop. We also had the electric motor in just to do some fitting, and a bunch of tools and wood panels. With all those pluses and minuses, we reckon that we should be around 11,000, which is pretty much what we got. Now, let's take the result from our weight exercise and make our way back. The final number was 10,980 pounds. If we remove the weight of the tools, the wood panels, and the electric motor from this number, we get to 10,615 pounds, which means we are 847 pounds above Garoff specs. It's good news as we are 100 pounds lighter than we thought we would be because of the sugar scoop, and this confirmed that there are no additional surprises. What are we going to do with those extra pounds? We have some room to play with if we take what was on the original plan and what we intend to do. For instance, the combined weight of the diesel engine and the battery were expected to be much heavier than our lightweight electric motor. And our battery are now considered ballast, so there won't be any additional weight. The original plan was created with twin rudder, and we only going to have a single one. So there's some place where we can gain back and reduce the extra weight. We will also be looking into lighter material for the inside as long as it fits in our budget. We have an Excel spreadsheet that we use to add everything that will be going into the boat, and this will help us also for weight and distribution. Distribution. That's a hard word. Distribution. There you go. Next time we weigh the boat, we shouldn't have any other surprises. It will rather be to confirm if we did our homework right. On a totally different note, Jasmine, as we say it in French, or Jasmine, our Karelian bear dog, our little girl, turned 16 last week. We never ever thought that we would be celebrating her 16th birthday in such good health considering her age. We are beyond grateful for all those years shared with her. This is truly amazing. She's amazing. We have some time left with her and we make sure to cherish every single moment. We're not ready and not prepared for that last big adventure she's going to take without us. That would be the only one. Out of 16 years, she only spent one night without us, so you can imagine how difficult it's going to be. We hope that we can celebrate another trip around the sun with her. It's a big thing to ask or hope for. That breed usually don't live that long, so we're extremely lucky and grateful, and yeah, we just love her so much. So just wanted to share that with you. Jasmine, we love you, baby girl. Up next on Sailing Wild Raven, we are waltzing our way around more cutting, grinding, and welding.
Want something solid like this, and it's going to be welded to the deck, and the pipe's going to be welded to the top.
Tackling the stanchion, the lifeline, and the jib track. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and get notified when the next episode is live. Steve, Jeff?
That's it. We compromised. We didn't give you the 24 inches, but